Good afternoon and good evening. Just breathe. It's going to be okay. Never lose your sense of wonder. As adults, we sometimes forget how, I don't know, magical life can be. My kids just say things that I'm sure, there's that show, Kids Say the Darndest Things. To watch a kid's perspective on something, the way you see it is one thing, the way they see it is something super different, and then somewhere in between is reality. There's a sense of wonder that's so cool with kids that as adults, I feel like sometimes we forget just to be inquisitive, to be, I don't know, thoughtful, to want to know the unknown, right? Or sometimes be like, yeah, it's unknown. Will I ever, touch the face of his son? Probably not, because he bursts into flames, but you know what I'm saying. And so today's message is more about how do you maintain that, right? How can one stay inquisitive? And my thought about that is just don't make assumptions. We live in this world that's hyperbolic. Everything you do is either right or wrong. Well, what about in between? What about mistakes? What about the scientific method, right? Hypothesis, thesis, conclusion. And all of those steps include levels of failure that are necessary to learn something. So my thought today, again, is let's stay inquisitive. Let's wonder about each other. Let's wonder about the unknown. Let's try new things and keep failing and not beat ourselves up and make those mistakes, because failure is a necessity of success. And it's not a failure if you're learning. As a matter of fact, it's just you've learned how to not do something really well based on the level of failure. So stay inquisitive, be kind, and you be shocked what you will uncover when you're not blinded by the perspective bias of our experiences.